One of my favorite features in games is the ability for users to create content. That might be the reason for me and probably many of you to play TrackMania. Close to 10,000 maps have already been created and shared since the release of the new TrackMania, and today we're having a look at the 10 best tracks built in November. So, grab some snacks and let's dive in.
Number 11.
As we have a tie again, we start with number 11, a contestant in November's monthly track contest. The theme was called "We Are Experiencing Technical Difficulties", which in detail meant to build a track with at least 6 drifts. Prof and CitoxeTM went one step further with the theme's name and incorporated it into their scenery, which I adore.
Number 10.
This map got the most awards in the 90-minute building contest hosted by TMX. The theme was called Déjà Vu. The mappers had to reuse parts of the map. Notice how well the map and its transitions work. Incredibly impressive that Timmy built this in just 90 minutes.
Number 9.
Number 9 is another map from the competition Premiership, a big team competition in TrackMania. It is very hard to give a competitive tech map some unique qualities, since tech has been around for so long and competitions don't allow for a lot of scenery to avoid lag. But Unfold manages to impress as a classic tech map with seamless integration of a few custom blocks to keep it interesting.
Number 8.
I played so many great RPGs that came out in November. If you can't get enough of the style, go to TMX, there's a lot more. But just one takes up a spot in the top 10. Usually I would show you only parts of an RPG map, but since ManiaMarket has an actual GPS, we're gonna watch the whole run through the supermarket. Jumps from shelf to shelf, an escalator, this map bursts with cool ideas. I also really appreciate that there's always an easy way to make it to the next checkpoint, so your first discovery run will be doable, but you can come back for hunting.
Number 7.
Lots of team projects this month, which is great. Bring It On is a transitional speed tech map with some crazy kind of abstract scenery, definitely memorable. Definitely check this one out for some serious hunting.
Number 6.
On number 5, Sláys delivers a road dirt transitional map for the pros. Just seeing it driven right gives me joy, all the transitions working out so smoothly. While trying it myself, I realized I have some training to do.
Number 5.
You hear me saying the word unique a lot in these top 10 videos, and I have to use it again for this full speed track. The routing is great, but what really sells this track is the distinct and yes, unique feel you get while driving this, flowing through the dark, creepy corridors up to the name-giving iris. This track is art.
Number 4.
In New World, Terror showcases their new concrete-based block set with very narrow roads. The block set will probably release early next year, but we can have a glimpse into how they will feel here. Of course, the narrower path makes it a bit more unforgiving, but gives you as the player more sense of speed. The most interesting thing to me though is that it really feels like a different environment, which many people miss from the new TrackMania.
Number 3.
Rothenburg is a German city which retained a lot of its buildings from medieval times up until today. I've actually visited the city just a short while back, so this track pleasantly surprised me. Just like in Rothenburg, this track leads you through the tight streets, the marketplace and up to the church, all tightly surrounded by medieval houses. With an easy to finish and hard to master route, I would be surprised not to see this in Track of the Day in the near future.
Number 2.
Inspired by the Studio Ghibli movie Castle in the Sky, this map takes you through a journey up to Laputa. A cool mixed style track up until the final jaw-dropping jump up to the castle. The biggest jump we've seen in Track of the Day so far. Strong, unique theme, flowy, huntable, great map by Avarius96. Before I show you the winner, please go to TrackMania.exchange and hand out some awards to your favorite maps. Show the mappers some love. Also, if you've watched this far, I'm quite sure you're legally obliged to like and subscribe. Last but not least, check out my Icy Fall competition, which is coming to an end soon. You can win 3 years of Club Edition even if you suck at ice like I do. Thanks.
Number 1.
One of the most active builders, OregoX, takes this month's lead with Dreamworld. An intense speed tech map in an abstract, dreamy setting, upside down roads going everywhere. The secret sauce of this track, though, in my opinion, are the perfectly crafted transitions, which feel so satisfying. And no wonder, OregoX states he spent a lot of time on the transitions, totaling about 30 to 40 hours of building time. Amazing job, rightfully awarded with first place. It's done. That was it for November. I hope you enjoyed these tracks as much as I did. Subscribe for the next one. Go to Flink's Club if you want to play these tracks for yourself, and goodbye.